It's International Women's Day, and what better day to start our Remarkable Woman series here in Central Texas. We asked if you know a remarkable woman, and hundreds of you answered. From all those submissions, we picked 4 finalists. It's part of a nationwide effort to share inspiring stories during Women's History Month. Today, we meet our first finalist, Rebecca Contreras. Trauma plagued the first part of her life, but she says owning her mistakes and leaning on family, friends, and mentors has helped her achieve her goals. Britt Marino has her story.
We've got a lot of leadership development.
Call it a rags to riches story. A girl from the projects, now a millionaire entrepreneur.
It's our first large undertaking.
Running her Round Rock-based consulting company.
There's nothing you can face in life that you can't overcome.
To understand how Rebecca climbed the ladder, you have to acknowledge her missteps.
I wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for those people that invested in me. I literally would be in jail or dead. Because I had put myself in such bad environments.
As a young person, rock bottom became a place she knew well.
Mom was, she had addiction to heroin. She was an LSD addict.
Rebecca says her mom abandoned her kids when she was just 5 years old.
Very tragic childhood, which traumatized me. Which is why I was a little crazy as a teen.
Rebecca started doing drugs at 13. She became a teenage mom and admits not caring for her daughter.
But here I was, 19 years old, high school dropout.
Her grandmother encouraged her to join a church that had a welfare to work program. It opened an opportunity. Rebecca became a secretary for Ann Richards, who would soon become Texas governor.
I saw a woman in power for the first time in my life. I thought, I don't need to be barefoot, pregnant, strung out, or in poverty. I can actually do something with my life.
Rebecca worked alongside other politicians like Kay Bailey Hutchison and President George W. Bush. Mentors encouraged her, and soon this girl with very little saw her own self-worth and determined she had a lot to offer.
From the hood to the White House to millionaire entrepreneur. But it's the first time, Britt, that I put myself out there in the raw.
She shared her story with other inner-city Austin kids, telling them to stay clear of gangs and drugs. That's how Rebecca met her husband, David.
I was a product of my bad relationships, and over my career, I've been a product of my good relationships.
Together, the couple started a nonprofit called Launchpad that helps troubled youth in Austin.
They need to be able to see role models. They need to be able to see people that grew up in the inner city, but look different. They're actually staying in school. They're actually getting a career.
Rebecca's first book is an autobiography called Lost Girl.
There are so many people that are broken and have these pasts, and I feel like if I can tell my story in its full context, and people say, wow, she went through that and this is where she is today, it'll give people hope.
Lost for a time, but now it's clear Rebecca has found her way.
To be a victor or a victim. I refuse to be a victim. And I've been in this place for a long time now, and it feels really good to have that ownership and that choice, to be able to drive my own train.
Rebecca and her husband are set to mentor 10 students from a local high school. They are surprising those students with scholarships to a post-high school education or training. Rebecca is one of our 4 finalists in our Remarkable Women of Central Texas contest. We'll feature stories about the finalists each Tuesday during Women's History Month. You can find out more about Rebecca online now in the Remarkable Women section at KXAN.com.